I hate my creepy husband and I want a divorce now. I don't know if this is the right place to vent, but here I go. I have been married for 4 years, together for 7 years. My husband stopped being affectionate towards me 2 years ago, and I mean zero intimacy. I was constantly complaining about the state of our relationship, so he suggested to date other people, which I reluctantly agreed to. I was quite hurt that my husband started going out with other people right away. Nonetheless, 6 months ago I met Jake at the gym. I love the attention, care, love and comfort Jake provides. Jake and I spend a lot of time together, going to the gym, event, activities, dinner dates, road trips, hiking, beach, and everything my husband stopped doing 2 years into our marriage. Since Jake and I both work in the same career field and work from home, I've been going to his home every weekday. We would work together, make our food together, Jim and I would come back to my husband during the evening. I had this routine for 4 months now. I am in the best shape of my life and happy. My husband is having issues keeping someone. Women usually stop replying to him on apps, got ghosted a few times, stood up or get dumped as soon as they find out he's married. I had a woman reach out to me on Facebook to tell me that my husband was cheating. I don't know how she found me. I couldn't help but notice she was 19, my husband is 36. I told him he need to tell women that he's married and not misguide them, but he's refused to change, saying, I don't understand how hard it is for a man to date. When asked him why he's seeing teens, he said they're easier to train. I found the behaviors disgusting because I was groomed and coerced when I was young, and I still get flashbacks. We didn't revisit the subject because I rarely saw him. He was out every night and I spent all my days and weekends with Jake. Lately, my husband has been giving me more attention than usual. He asked me to go on a road trip with him last weekend. He took me out on a dinner date and we had intimacy for the first time in 1 year. God, I never realized how little I had in common with my husband. We had nothing to talk about all weekend, no mutual hobbies, and intimacy was awful. I was repulsed by the end of that weekend. I couldn't stand him kissing me, holding my hand, or him pressuring me into doing things I didn't want. Today I was getting ready to go to Jake for the weekend and my husband asked me to stop seeing him, because he wants to be monogamous again. I told him no, asked for divorce and left. He tried grabbing my things to stop me from going, but I managed to leave. I felt like all the care and love I have for my husband disappeared. I don't want to have kids or spend the rest of my life with someone who only wants to be monogamous when it's convenient. I don't want to be with someone who lies to people for intimacy. I see the way he looked at me all weekend. It's not love, it's just outright creepy. He looks at me like I was an object, like I was his next meal. This is not the person I fell in love with. I can't stand him or his predatory behavior. I just want out. I told Jake that I asked for a divorce and he asked me to move in with him. I'm going to do it. I just want nothing to do with that man anymore.